Greetings, everybody. We are now in Winchester, England. Small, famous town. A lot of roots in the medieval era. William the Conqueror, Alfred the King, I forget what his name is. As always, I have to decide whether I want to do a live stream or a pre-recorded video. Someday I'll get to doing YouTube live. Right now I just currently do Heckle, and then I screenshot those videos and upload them to YouTube. Or I do just pre-recorded videos like this. Now, the plus side of doing one of these pre-recorded videos is that the quality is decent, but I have no one to interact with but myself. So that's the upside and the downside. Also, if I run into a person who gets belligerent with me for recording, I can stop the video and simply get past that person and then restart the video and cut and paste them together and upload them as such. I could always technically do that with a broadcast as well. I don't know why I'm talking about this. Let's just enjoy where we are. All right. So here are the Peninsula Barracks over here. I guess we'll walk this way. I'm quite indecisive, as always, but let's walk this way. There. No longer indecisive. I made a decision. I'm gonna walk this way. Oh, I hear the church bells ringing. Anyway, I wanted to get a video done before the sun goes down. The sun does go down later these days, but the UK has yet to switch their clocks ahead an hour. I believe that happens this upcoming weekend. So as of right now, there's only a 4-hour difference between the US and the UK, but after Sunday, it will again be a 5-hour difference, with the UK being 5 hours ahead. But they have not done that switcheroo yet, so the sun still goes down a little early for a few more days. Again, I wanted to be able to get some sunlight and not do a video in the dark. Although, not that I have any problem with doing a video in the dark, but yeah, that's again, I'm a decisive guy, and I've made a decision. I'm going to do a video in the light. Right. This is called the King's House over here. It actually originally was a house that held the king in it, but the original one was destroyed and another one was subsequently rebuilt. I will show you a little thing. Get your phones ready to take a screenshot. See, there's some information on what we were looking at over here at the Peninsula Barracks. So there you go. There's that king's house they were talking about. All right. Now we'll walk over to the town. Get your screenshotters ready. And shoot, there you go. Baron Seaton. Here's some cannons. And some museums inside there. Okay. Oh, we've got some, I guess this is specifically the guardhouse over here, and here's the upper barracks. Grab your screenshots. I will grab my screenshots later on and read this. That's one thing about having these phones is that when you go through all these exhibits and things, if you want to hurry up, then you can take a shot of the things that you're reading and have a look at them later. So just walking through the streets of Winchester. We'll get over to a couple of sites, hopefully. I hope that all goes well. I hope I don't get lost. Sometimes that happens. It's the Westgate Pubs and Rooms, and let's just take a little walk into this courtyard area. Not exactly sure what this is, but there's a sign over there that should tell us. Oh, it's Coroner's Court. Oh, it's the Hampshire County Council building. Okay. Well, there we go. The local seat of government. Now this looks like something else that I've seen a lot lately, which is the ruins of former construction. The castle passageways when Winchester was the capital of England, because Winchester was the capital of England. Oh, a great castle stood here, and 800 years later, this is what remains of that castle. Not too shabby, huh? Or actually, like, literally shabby, right? Because it's ruins. We got law courts down that way. Yeah. Very cool. All right, so let's go back up to the main stretch over here. Let's get an eyeful of the castle ruins as we do it. So, Coroner's Court. So, looks like there's an obelisk of some sort over there. I don't know that I feel like walking all the way over there, because my instinct is telling me to just head into the center of town over here. Here's another part of the castle. Now it serves as a nice little way to walk through, to pass along the sidewalk. Let's walk through over here. All right. You know, I'm kind of jealous that we don't have these ancient structures in America. Here we go. Pretty cool, right? So let's head now into the center of town. We got a statue coming up on this side on the right. Let's see what it is, shall we? All right, here it is. It looks like a naked man on a horse. I am also jealous that we don't have many naked men on horses in America. That sounded really weird, but I'm not gonna lie, it was meant to sound really weird. So soon on the next block we come into the pedestrian plaza of section of town. Ah, bubble tea. That classic English beverage. Let's see. O'Neill's. That's not an English name. So the next block is where the pedestrian plaza begins. Waiting at a light is something that I think universally tends to take longer once you get out of the big city, because there are fewer pedestrians and more cars. So that's my analysis of that. And over here you've got Jude's Ice Cream that inspired the song Hey Jude. No, it didn't. I'm kidding. I made that up. See, it's getting dark fast, although this is not really the sun going down so much as gray clouds coming overhead. Oh, and there goes the rain. Now we've got some rain falling. And I did not bring my umbrella today. So yeah, that's how things went down. All right, so St. Thomas Street is over this way. Sorry, I'm just wiping the rain off of my lens. I have a feeling I'm going to be doing that more because the rain is definitely starting to come down a bit. But isn't this a nice little village over here? Man, the video began just 18 minutes ago and you saw how sunny it was, and now this. It's like New York, the weather can turn on a dime. So I guess this Cafe Nero, that's a very big coffee chain in the UK. I've seen it in both Romford and Bromley, as well as Colchester, and all over the place in London. So that's your coffee chain. You know, you got these side streets also with some degree of pedestrian plaza extending out into them. I kind of wish we would do this a little bit more in America, where we have these pedestrian pathways. Be kind of nice. But look at all these buildings of varying ages. There's also Costa Coffee. Cafe Nero and Costa are the two chains that I see ubiquitously. And they got the Bunny Hop Easter Trail coming up. So I'm not sure if that's... Oh. I didn't even feel like that thought was worth finishing. And now over here we've got Starbucks on the corner, which, you know, so you got your choices. You got your Cafe Nero and your Costa and your Starbucks. all within walking distance. That's some competition going on, isn't it? You can't see it now, but I am crossing my fingers with my available hand. Ah, there, now you can see it. I'm crossing my fingers that the rain will stop. But if it doesn't, then that's okay, because I spent a lot of money to be here today, so I'm not going anywhere, and it can rain on me as much as it wants. So let's go to the center of town and take a look. I mean, I'm calling it the center of town. I don't know if it actually is the center of town, but whatever that square with the big statue is up ahead of us. Yeah, it does not appear to be getting lighter, the rain, but that is not going to deter me. So we're gonna go look at that statue, which looks like a king in the middle over there. That over there is where the buses are. You want to know how I know? Because it says Winchester bus station. That's just what a logical guy I am. Oh boy. Yeah, the rain is oh, and here we go across the way over there. We've got the Crown and Anchor with little pride flags on it. So that's always a good sign, right? All right, here is the king. To me, the king kind of looks like the Burger King. I hope I didn't offend any royalists with that statement. And it says Alfred, so it's King Alfred. There we go. See, we've got the little plaque over here telling us, to the founder of the kingdom and nation. There you go. So there's your... And we just got really, really blurry because I think that a piece of rain fell on, a drop of rain fell on right on the lens. All right, now we're just gonna walk up this way and maybe circle around. Almshouses. There you go. We need more busts of random guys on the sides of our buildings in New York. This is one thing we are not lacking for in New York, which is scaffolding. We don't need any more of that. And here we go. Look how fast that water is flowing. That's like practically whitewater rafting levels of flow going on. So now we are, earlier I had walked all of that stuff that we just walked. Now we're getting into uncharted territory for me, where anything can happen. Look at this building. Is this not a cool looking building over here? Built 1450. It was a rectory originally. Wow, not bad. Chessel House. And we're coming upon one of my favorite things, which is a theater. You got the Chessel Theater over here. The Chessel Theater, and they have a show coming up, which is The Haunting of Hill House. So now I know why people scream, because I think I'm going to. Too bad I'm going to be back in New York the day that starts. Maybe I would come out to Winchester just to see that play. There's the stage door. So this is where everyone will wait to get autographs and pictures. Maybe. All right, so kind of wondering if there's going to be a right-hand turn available to me at some point. Let's see what we've got this way. Is this going to bring me down to... Nope. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to maneuver back, and by maneuver I mean turn around, turn my body around and walk. at the end of this block if I can't make a right. So I hope you're all doing well. This is kind of one of those moments where I wish I was live streaming so that I could hopefully so that I could chat with people and be like, hey, so how's your day doing? And then they would answer me, and then I would answer them back. And then they would answer me back, etc. And we would have a dialogue going, maybe. But that's not the case, so we're just going to have to listen to me talk to myself. Okay, it looks like there might be a right turn coming up over this way, which fills my heart with optimism. We have a restaurant over here called the Black Rat Restaurant. Why does that not sound very appetizing? Hey, want to go eat at the Black Rat Restaurant? No, there we go. That's more like it. The Black Hole B&B. There we go. Okay. So you decide where you want to be, the Black Rat Restaurant or the Black Hole Airbnb or the Black Boy. Okay, now we're just getting weirder and weirder, aren't we? All right. The Black Boy Free House. What is I just that's all I can say to that is all right. Now we'll see how terribly lost I'm getting myself. Because I am sure that this probably leads... Sorry, just get some of that rain off the lens. There we go. This probably leads nowhere, but I'm going to try and confirm that for a fact. Or maybe this is the river walk over here. I sure hope so. All right, there we go. Back to the road will lead you back to the water, as it says in, I don't know where it says that. It just sounds like something that something somewhere would say. Okay, now this is where I would need someone to be able to help me, which would be great if it were a live stream, because I could ask, should I go that way or should I go that way? Let's eeny, meeny, miny, moe it, okay? Eeny, meeny, miny, moe, catch a tiger by his toe. If he hollers, let him go. My mother says to pick this. Well, I'm going to stop doing that. The colors of the flag are red, white, and blue. I love you and you too. Okay, there we go. I chose this direction. Ah, here we go. A little more information. Grab your screenshot. 1360. Yep. Again, back when America was not even a twinkle in the eye of Great Britain. Wolvesey Castle. Wolvesey Castle. Not bad. So I guess that would be around here. Even though I feel like going to the right would have led me back to where I want to be. Let's go this way instead, because maybe I want to be over here. I don't know. Thank you all for joining me on this journey. Here's I don't know if this is just like the remains of the wall of the castle or what it is, but I guess we'll figure out soon enough, won't we? And look, the sun is back out. Here we go. So we really went on a journey today. We went through the sun and then the rain and all the way back to the sun again. It just goes to show you when things appear rainy and gray and life isn't as good. The sun is right around the corner, and that's something I think we can all be optimistic about. All right, welcome to Wolvesey Castle. Entrance to one of the greatest medieval buildings in England. Take your screenshots. All right, that's enough screenshot time. All right, so it looks like this place is not open. It's too bad all of that tree is in the way. Maybe if we walk around to this side, we can. Oh, this. Okay, so I guess that's not. So that's the castle over there. It says that we can go this way for the castle entrance, but I don't know. I feel like that's kind of a long way to walk, because I think they mean all the way around there. That's kind of a long way to walk to find out that I can't go there. But no access to castle. Well, there's the outside of the castle over there, though. So that's what we have no access to from over here. All right, let's keep walking. I do seem to have this really bad habit in these small European villages and towns of walking onto private streets that lead to dead ends, and wondering how I got myself into that mess. So that's partially what I'm trying to avoid. Although I'm not trying too hard to avoid it, because then we just wouldn't walk anywhere. Right. So I think that we are coming back toward... no, this is not that. So this is the college. So this is a university. All right. Winchester College. Okay. Well, that makes everything looks like a church. So there you go. There's the side of Winchester College. Okay, I hope that we're coming towards Winchester Cathedral, because I do want to show the exterior of that. As always, I'm concerned about how much storage I really actually have left on my phone. I have, it looks like I have sufficient storage for a long video, but iPhones have a way of surprising me, and then I find out that I had a lot less storage space than I thought I had, and I'm just hoping that that will not be the case here. So here we go, another old castle-y looking thing. It's about, here we go. Cathedral City Center this way. Straight ahead. Good. That's what I like to see. And this is actually a really great location for a bookstore under this little passageway over here. So good on them for getting that. Let's so it's saying that the cathedral is this way. I don't know, there's the coat of arms over there. Oh, it looks like a lion on the left and a unicorn on the right. A blue unicorn and what are they doing with that round shaped... Anyway, all right, let's walk. Okay, here we are. Now it's becoming apparent. Now I remember where we are, because I have walked. This is no longer the unbeaten path. We are once again on the beaten path, beaten by me. Here's Winchester Cathedral, a side view. I love these little medieval areas. So, for all who are wondering about this cathedral, we will go look at some information plaques that will fill you in a little bit on the history. But yeah, it's a pretty remarkable church. And here we are. Winchester Cathedral. Let's do a zoom out view, even though I don't really like those because they distort the picture. But that is Winchester Cathedral right over there. Let's go look at some information, shall we? Okay. Go take a look at the side over here. That's not really the real meat and potatoes of information. The information that is really detailed and goes into the history is over here and is terribly worn out by the weather, but you can read it if you look at it carefully. Take your screenshots. Old Minster. Take those screenshots and piece it together. Norman Cathedral. All right, you got your screenshots, right? Okay, so that is the side of Winchester Cathedral over here. Very old building. I wish we could walk over here. There used to be another building over here, structure in the foreground, uh, old Minster Anglo-Saxon cathedral that was demolished. That's what remains of it. So let's walk over and look at some of the gravestones and things over here, and sarcophagi. See, sarcophagi is the plural of sarcophagus. So next time you're taking one of those etymology tests that people take all the time, you'll know that. See, here's a sarcophagus, whatever, I can't speak. And people put sticks, presumably in honor of that person. Also, Thomas Fetcher, a very famous burial over here, a grenadier in the North Reg of Hants militia who died of violent fever contracted by drinking small beer when hot, the 12th of May 1764, aged 26 years, in grateful remembrance of whose universal goodwill towards his comrades this stone is placed here at their expense as a small testimony of their regard and concern. Here sleeps in peace a Hampshire grenadier who caught his death by drinking cold small beer. Soldiers, be wise from his untimely fall, and when you're hot, drink strong or none at all. Bramston. Got a couple of stones over here. All right, there was something else that I wanted to do, and for the life of me, I cannot remember what it was, but it'll come to me. And there you go, a nice full view. Winchester Cathedral. So now we'll walk back up into town, and I will head over to a library that has an art gallery. I don't believe, unfortunately, that I'm able to record inside that art gallery, but well, that's okay, because I think we're getting down to the end point over here. So there's the City Museum with the coats of arms and everything. All right. Three Joe's sourdough pizza. That's quite a thought, sourdough pizza. I hope that there's still, this is a pretty good name, Giggling Squad. I wonder if you have a good laugh when you eat there. I hope the art gallery is still open. If it's not, then I'll just do something else. Saint Swithin. William the Conqueror. Yeah, still in awe of just how much America's current events compared to Europe. Got the king again. I think that's Alfred. I think a lot of Alfred around here. Not to be confused with the Alfred from Batman. And I guess that's one of the popes, perhaps the pope that was pope at the time that Winchester became a thing. Here we go. Get your screenshots, get your screenshots, get your screenshots. All right. Look at that. Look, there's like a little pigeon nestled in the arm of the statue. How cute is that? Oh, and there's another one right over there. A couple of pigeons right on the arm of the statue. And on this side is another, looks like a lady. Okay then. All right, everyone. So, yeah, we're just at about an hour now. I guess I'll take a walk up this way, make a right, and head on toward the library where the art gallery is, and that will be it. That will be the video. So again, I just want to thank everyone for joining me on this this walk that was full of discoveries. We're gonna make a right up onto this street over here. So yeah, we're at a little over an hour now. I can't wait to go and upload this video later and start sending it out. Winchester is a charming little town, and I hope I I hope I gave you a suitable taster plate of things from it. For that matter, I hope I gave myself a suitable taster plate of things. Well, that moment where you're ready to end the broadcast, you're not quite where you want to end it yet, and you're stuck waiting to cross the street. Well, eventually this light will change and we will cross this street. There we go. Sorry for the lack of commentary. I'm just, I guess I do eventually run out of things to say. The old gal house. Another church, the United Church. Right. That's a cool building over there. Big fan of that building. And boy, in my memory, the library was right here, and I wasn't still walking by this point in my memory. Goes to show you how good my memory is. Wagamama. It's another cool looking little building over there. All right, we're arriving at the library, which is this building right over here. I'm gonna go to the statue of that woman whose name I can't remember, with the kid that I saw earlier, and we'll end the broadcast on that. How about that? This is where I had lunch earlier today. It's called Josie's, and they do a pretty good job. Food was pretty darn good. Oh wow, they're rather the Winchester Discovery Center only opened in 2008. Not very old compared to a lot of the other things here, although this building definitely dates back to before then. All right, so we're coming up on the statue where we will end the broadcast. Thank you so much for joining me today. It really was cool getting to walk through Winchester and getting to have you all join me on that. And here we go. Here is the Caristia. That's what it looks like, of Winchester. The Caristia and her son Asher. All right, thank you guys for joining me. Good night, good luck, and see you in the next video. Bye.